Welcome everybody to Fist Truck TV.
Hell yeah. Yo,
Hellblade Part 4.
Hellblade Part 4.
Yeah, we came to the for those who were on pins and needles about that. I like making up this crowd in my head. But.
Yeah, for those that were ready for the next iteration of Senua's Saga, we stopped playing that because
it was just kind of like it's not a good game to let's play.
It's not a good game to stream. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's not a good game to let's play because like the thing with the game is that like it is one of those games where if you're like when you're playing it the way, you know, I assume they intended, which is like you're just sitting there and you're just playing the game like you would any other game, you know, like giving it your attention and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You kind of like the puzzles are annoying, but some things you just kind of glaze over because like, I don't know, you just want to see where it goes kind of shit.
Yeah.
But with us just shooting the shit while just playing it, a lot of things are, you know, like that Snarf said, you know, like pretty much after the first episode, I think. Or like once we were done recording the first episode, that is kind of like whatever's going on in the game is kind of lost him. So it's like, yeah, it's probably not the best game for that. And then there's just like bouts of random screaming.
It's like I kind of, you know, and I also don't want to see people get set on fire. You know,
yeah,
that may just be me.
Well, I mean, that's, you know.
So we're playing 30XX. I fucking love this game. I have at least 6,000 hours in this game. That doesn't mean it's a guaranteed win because.
Well, I'm gonna go confirm that now.
Yeah, a new character came out who has like half of the main character's powers each. He has a sword and a thing, but he can't charge up his attack unless he hits with the other attack. So it's you know, it's okay. But yeah, 30XX. I'd buy it. Go ahead, support the people who make the game because I want more of this. This is my jam, all right? Your charge.
It is. The thing is, like, I never played it. I see you guys play it, and I mean, you know, you play it this much for a reason, I assume. I mean, I do like Megaman games. It's just like the roguelike shit. And, yeah, that I always have a problem with. Like, I've been playing this game called Have a Nice Death. And I don't know what the general consensus on that game is. I'm just gonna assume it's positive. And I played it for about like I would say like 5 hours so far.
Right.
And like there are bits about that game that I like. And like it, you know, I don't know how to put it, but it's just I'm playing it and I'm like, this feels like this would have made a much better not roguelike game.
Yeah.
Like
there's plenty of games like that.
Yeah.
Do I want that?
Like I am more often than not, I kind of just don't like roguelike games, but I will play some of them, like, and enjoy them. Like I enjoyed Rogue Legacy 2. I enjoyed Hades. I enjoyed
Rogue Legacy 2, Hades, Enter the Gungeon, fucking what's that Metroidvania roguelike?
Dead Cells.
I
played Dead Cells a lot. I enjoyed that.
Death's Game?
That's not a roguelike.
That's a Metroidvania, right?
No, it's a Souls-like Metroidvania type shit.
But yeah, all that shit. I really enjoy the whole genre.
Yeah, like there's another one. There's a gun. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't remember. It's like the
not Gungrave.
No. Shut the fuck up.
I got as soon as you said gun, I was like, Gungrave.
Gunfire Reborn. Which is the one where you play as like it's a first-person shooter one where you play as like these animals or something, and it's got like the Chinese mythology kind of background to it or something. That game's really fun. That game, I played that game a lot.
You have a shield, but I have a buster that breaks through shields.
Oh shit!
Come down.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like with Rogue. I don't know. I kind of get sick of just doing the same shit over and over again. Like, or Sorry, I get sick of doing the same shit over and over again, but with like this procedurally generated stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to like I could play through, you know, like you know, you put in the single player, you know, any like if it was Megaman, for example, it was just like Megaman, internal Megaman game here.
Yeah.
I could play through Megaman, whatever, over and over and over again, and not have a problem with it.
Like I'll tell you, those procedurally generated shit. I play this game so much that nothing is procedurally generated anymore. I just know every single block. So, yeah, you just need to play it over and over again until you recognize every block.
Yeah, it sounds... Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Because, like, you'll inevitably run into the combination of things where you're just like, well, that's just corny.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
this game's not hard. I wouldn't consider this one of the harder roguelikes. Maybe I'm just used to it. I definitely had a problem first starting out. Oh, I'll take that. First
yeah, I do remember that. But also, I fucking a lot of times that you and one of our friends will play co-op, and then
co-op
like by the end of it,
just,
it's just a mess of circles on the screen.
Yeah, co-op, you can ass blast through anything pretty much. I can count the number of times on one hand. The amount of times we fail doing co-op, it's just, oh, don't go up there. It's just nine.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I am not skilled enough.
We've played the game so much. Look at him.
Yeah. There was because this game came out in early access and was in early access for like 2-3 years, and you know, I played the shit out of it in early access, and when the game fully came out, there was a glitch where I didn't have like access to certain music. I didn't have couldn't get the achievements because I already did the thing, so I just started all over again to get where I was. Just so I can have the achievements.
All right.
But I just love this game. What can I tell you?
Yeah.
You know, I don't expect everybody to feel the same way as I do. Calm down. This shit. This guy's a dickhead. Thank God we got him first. When this game was in early access, this guy was no problem at all. And then he started doing this shit.
And then you just
and then he became the worst boss in the game. Not like bad, just hardest.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think it was Dark Souls. Yeah, it was Dark Souls. The first Dark Souls, I think I've gotten all the achievements on it. Yeah. Like 3 or 4 times. Because I know I got all the achievements on the Xbox 360 version. And then I got all the achievements on the Games for Windows Live version. And fucking remember that piece of garbage. And then I got all the trophies on the PlayStation version. Yeah, so 3 times. So I get you. At least like because of restarting shit.
Yeah. That boss was super easy, not because I was good at the game, but the bosses get access to more moves and more aggressive as, you know, the later stages go on. So.
Yeah, I think I always see you guys leave the bird for last.
The bird for last. So the bird's not the easiest, but we just save him for last because he makes the face of like, oh shit, every time he gets hit, and we just like mollywhopping the shit out of him. He's just funny. He's just. I don't know. It's fun to be mean to him. Oh god. I would say the monk A is the easiest. Like on my personal runs, I always save him for last because he's the.
Oh, I remember when we did the fucking
there's
HP games.
Yeah. There's a video out there that I edited. Like I put a lot of love and work into it. If you want to look at it, about 30XX, please. Just again, I love this game. Like I don't. I'm not a whatchamacallit, a bleeding heart for any type of cause. all of my causes are like superficial, you know, like
Yeah.
hey, free roast beef on Sundays type shit. But yeah, if you like the game, you want the people to succeed, and I want them to succeed so they can make more games. And I definitely messed up the time run on this because I was talking.
Well, it still says success, so.
Yeah, but I didn't get the 3rd tier one. I don't want
okay.
any of these.
Man, fucking Mega Man. Yeah, it's funny thing about like how they don't make Mega Man X, right?
They hate Mega Man X for some reason. Capcom.
Bro,
hates
they
Mega
just
Man
don't.
X.
You just don't need Mega Man X.
Huh?
You just don't need it, man.
What do
like,
you mean don't need it?
because you have pretty much like what they're not making Mega Man X. So as long as you're okay with getting Mega Man X, but it's not Mega Man on it, then there's so many games out there that do it.
I would say there are a lot of games that do it, but not good enough for my personal enjoyment.
Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, this game sucks, right?
As far as a Mega Man, I want a Mega Man X game. This is not a Mega Man X game. Like, this is a procedurally generated thing. I don't get super, you know, the power upgrades are like for procedurally generated shit. They don't, you know, I don't get this is the same moves, same everything. It's just I don't.
Yeah, no, going through the levels and using the powers against the bosses, that kind of.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you looked at the last one, I don't care about powers in this game, even though they do work the same. I just don't care about the powers. I just use my main attacks.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Man, thinking like so. Last year we went through a little bit of a trip on playing the Mega Man X games, older one, or just, just playing the Mega Man X games.
Yeah.
Man, don't meet your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes, girl.
Don't meet your heroes.
Why didn't that hit?
Is it? Is that like a loot goblin?
Yeah, it's a loot goblin.
Fucking man. So like playing X5 was all right. I think it was.
Yeah, X5 was great. X6
it was all right. X6 was.
I definitely think I had a better time other than you did. I don't know.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
I definitely think so.
You spent a whole day fighting Gate.
Yeah, but all you did was complain.
Oh yeah, I hated it.
I at least enjoyed myself. Shit.
Oh yeah, no, I hated it.
No, Gate was an asshole. Gate was an asshole.
Yeah, no, I hated it. Like I'd play through the game again. I hated it.
Can I spend one scrap bit for? I'll take that.
I thought you meant better time, as in like had an easier go at it.
No.
What?
Probably not an easier go. Just a better time. Like I think the consensus it was a year ago, so I might be misremembering, but the consensus was, yeah, don't meet your heroes. But I was like, I remember 6 pretty fondly, and then
so did I. I played 6 so many times. When I was younger.
But by the end of
it.
last year, you were like, fuck that, and then I was like, it wasn't too bad.
I don't know, man. That game. The thing that game has going for it is that the soundtrack's fucking banging.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, that being just one of them. Otherwise, like, most of the bosses are ass.
Fucking.
The levels are corny as fuck.
My most hated old school fucking 2D action adventure type boss mechanic that I hate, that I absolutely loathe, is that they just use the fact that if you hit into them, they do damage and you don't, as an attack. Like they just they touch you with their chest. I hate those attacks.
Yeah, like I mean that's Gate. Like it's
Gate.
For I mean, for those who know, right? If you know, you know, kind of thing. It's just Gate. His whole fight is like, you know, he's invincible. Somehow he just is. He's invincible, and the only way you can hurt him is by hitting his projectiles back at him. Like he'll put a projectile there, and then you have to like slash at it or shoot it or whatever, and it'll like explode back out towards him. That projectile that explodes back out towards him can hurt you. But all he does is just put out for the most part. All he does is just put out projectile and move towards you. And move towards you. And the thing is that, like, it's one of those fights where when you figure it out, it's just like, cool, this is still like a corny shit fight.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, that's... I feel like most of the time I figured out a fight in there, it wasn't like me learning a pattern. It was just like, okay, you know, how do I
I'm getting destroyed here.
how do I out-cheese this thing?
Yeah.
Because,
what
like...
the fuck?
You know, granted, I was playing a 0.
Yeah.
And there was the down triangle move, the spin, where you're like...
Holy
Yo, you good?
shit. No, look at that thing. It fires so fast.
Go. Okay. You gotta go while a volley's coming out.
Yeah. that's a dick move, bro. That was a new one. I haven't seen that one before.
I've seen all the blocks before.
They probably unleashed a lot more, all right? I haven't played this in a while, you know?
Oh, like a few weeks?
I mean, definitely way more
while
than that. Definitely more than that. Like when this update came out, I played a couple and I didn't. But like before that, even when the game like a release, I didn't play it that much.
Yeah.
You know? Because I've been playing it for 2 years before that.
Yeah. Fuck. What the fuck else is there? The Blaze Heat next stage. The music's awesome. Everything else about it just sucks.
The fucking lava.
The lava. Well, that's during the fight. I'm talking about just his stage. That you have to fight the fucking wheel 4 or 5 times in the fucking stage. You know, the wheel that had like the weak points on each of the corners. And the most effective way to fight it was just to pick like an awkward spot to stand at. And just go.
Yep. Pretty much.
Like one of the best bosses in the game, and this goes to show like how cheesy the boss design in X6 is. One of the most fun bosses to fight is a fucking boss from X5 when you go to fight Dynamo. It's just, there's so many. Like I'm trying to think like bosses in that game where I've really felt like I learned the pattern, or you know, learn how to really actually learn the fights. No, I mean, I feel like when you go to fight Zero, you know, get him.
Zero.
But then that's also a holdover. That's a holdover from X5 also. Yeah. But like most of the other bosses were just like, you know, it was either being really corny or they like you practically didn't have to think to beat them.
Absolutely. One stuff.
It was just by the end of that where I was like, man, fuck. Like I played through X5, and by the X5 I was just like, okay, cool, that was solid. I enjoyed it. Like that still holds up. X6, I was like, holy fuck, bro, that was.
I
could still go.
We
back.
play a little bit of X7.
That's always been ass.
Yeah.
That's always been ass. Same with like.
And I actually have my disc. I found my disc of X7 and X8, like the actual copies of it.
Nice, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it's cool to have an artifact, even if that artifact's trash. But
yeah. I like Mega Man. Like.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, Mega Man X was like. I never had a Super Nintendo growing up, so like my cousin had one, so when we go to his place, we would just we would just play Mega Man X, and all we would do is the Chill Penguin stage because he was like the only one that we could beat easily.
Yeah, no, I think I have Mega Man X1 figured out pretty much for the most part.
Yeah,
but that's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but we're talking about we were like 4 or something.
Yeah. Fucking, I just wish, what I really want, I want all the X games to get the Mega Man
Maverick thing, Maverick Hunter, or whatever.
Maverick Hunter X treatment, the PSP.
Yeah, the PSP one.
If they could like flush out the story of everything and just remake the levels, have new upgrades, have a playable character, Secret Vile, like they did in Maverick Hunter. You could play as Vile in Maverick Hunter X.
Was that the one that had the level creator in it?
No, that was Mega Man powered up for the PSP.
Oh,
that was just regular Mega Man.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You can jump up to that ledge.
Can I?
Yeah. Let's take a jump. Oh wait, no, jump off the red wall to the like.
Oh, you're so smart.
Yeah.
You're so smart. I've seen it. No, I definitely haven't seen that one. Okay, you got me. You got me. Man, as much as like I like I'll say this, you're better at games than me in like across the board.
On your knees, no.
Yeah, but John, for these type of games,
he's cracked. Yeah,
like,
he's cracked.
how do I know a person in real life that can play a game like that, like he does? That he's cracked, bro.
Yeah, he's cracked when it comes to these.
Anytime I play this game co-op, I play with our friend.
There's
John.
always that one kind of jump that like he just gets.
Dude, I had him share play.
Yeah.
Over a what was that thing? What was that thing?
Connection? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like he could play in your place essentially.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
but there's a lag to it, and he just made the jump for me. I could not make the frame perfect jump.
Was man. I gotta next time on Fish Truck TV. Next time on Fish Truck TV because we can keep going with this. Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.